Hey everyone, it's Fitz with your daily delivery. I hope you're doing well. I am quite good. It is it's a new week. Here we go. And we got something really interesting that's going on. I throw out a lot of stuff on here. You're doing one of these a day. I'll be honest, sometimes you're just talking out your you know what. And I had one of those kind of this fall, and it's maybe going to be true, and maybe my you know what knows more than I do. Hey, first I got to remind you to subscribe to this YouTube channel, hit the thumbs up, leave those comments. We're closing in on 15K. It's incredible. Let's get over that. The subscriptions are free. You just have to look at me every day. It's a steep price, but you can do it. So this fall, I speculated that the Big 12 really needs to find its own media partner, its own TV platform, that they're not second fiddle to the SEC or Big Ten. Because ESPN and the SEC are in this bromance that's getting kind of disgusting. Apparently the SEC was the first ones to the moon. I didn't know that. I thought the United States was. But no, according to ESPN, those things have been happening. They've been at the forefront of everything. And Fox and Big Ten have their own little thing. And it's a little weird because Fox shares them with CBS and NBC, but it's a modern relationship. Who are we to doubt what they're all about up there? But because of that, Big 12's kind of second or fourth fiddle to that whole platform up there. Got to find your own thing. And now it's been announced as part of a settlement for TBS losing the rights to the NBA and wanting to sue over the process that wasn't observed, that ESPN will be sub-licensing some Big 12 sporting events starting next sports season, so 2025 football season. ESPN will basically be awarding some of the ESPN Plus games over to be shown on TNT, the platform there for what was Turner, but now it's all Warner Brothers. And so they have TNT where they can show games. They're talking about making True TV a sports channel, which they need to do. And also they have Max. So you could end up on Max with Big 12 sports too. And I think that's a great place to land because TNT did college sports for many years. I mean, in the early days of our company, it was common to have games on TBS. Now they've become about the NBA, and that's all they've done in the number of years that they had a huge NBA contract. And that NBA pregame show, it was just incredible. They do a really good job with their programming, but they now want something of their own. And they also sublicense some of the playoff games, college football playoff games from ESPN, so they'll be in it a little bit this season. But next season, you're going to start seeing Big 12 games on those platforms. And for me, that's exactly where the Big 12 needs to end up with their next contract. Because I also believe that ESPN and Fox won't want to bid as much as they did. They're going to want to continue to pay into their conferences and try to make them dominant. Well, that's all the more reason for the Big 12 to find its own thing. And with TNT being mostly a basketball platform in recent years because of the NBA, Big 12 basketball seems like something they would go deep into and put a lot of money into production of a Big 12 basketball show. We'll see. We'll see how it all runs out in this, but it doesn't start till 25, and it'll be very fascinating to see what it looks like and how many people are going to find college games on TNT or True or even Max. It's going to be a good period here because those games would have been on ESPN Plus anyhow. So maybe those games will start finding an audience and growing an audience and being more available to the public instead of being on a streaming platform. We'll see. I'm kind of fired up because this might be the future of the Big 12 Conference.